Jamesville has been officially closed since July, but it wasn't until today that the Catholic Diocese locked the building's doors.
Now that puts an end to the unauthorized prayer services that parishioners have been holding for months. Tanya Babbage tells us about their struggle to keep the church open.
The cheerful blue flag that once welcomed churchgoers to St. Mary's is gone, and with it are its parishioners, but not by choice.
We come together and we worship as a group, and to scatter us to the winds as they've done, it doesn't give you any sort of feeling of community or faith or family, which is really what we have here, is a family.
Up until today, someone kept vigil inside the church at all times. This morning, it was Ed Carroll's turn.
A female deputy came down and she says, "You've got to leave." I asked her if she had a court order, and she said no. And I says, "Do you have any identification on you?" And she says, "I've got a gun and a badge."
Parishioners knew their vigil wouldn't last forever, but they didn't expect the lockout to come so soon. They were hoping they could at least keep it up until they received word from the Vatican. Word about what? St. Mary's faithful have filed an appeal to the higher-ups in Rome to keep the church open. Bishop Moynihan of the Catholic Diocese tells us in a statement released today, historically, the Vatican does not intercede in a local ordinary's decision unless there was fault in the process. So, what's the alternative? Well, it's not a bad one. Many people who once attended Mass at St. Mary's have already moved to the Holy Cross Church in DeWitt. In Jamesville, Tanya Babbage, News Channel 9.
Now, among the bishop's concerns about the unauthorized activity at St. Mary's, he recently learned that communion was given at the church in the absence of a priest.
Now, the diocese says security and risk management issues also played a part in its decision to lock the doors to St. Mary's in Jamesville.
Well, tomorrow is going to be the calm before the storm.